be a mother effing
sunglasses, and she had a dogger bag. The CV gave the description of a female black with long braids with the white.
I think he went back to the store.
What classes did I steal from Montclair?
Mommy, I know who it was.
What classes did I steal? Thank you.
Stop recording it now. You should not be recording it without our permission.
For my safety. Thank you.
My aunt stole glasses. It wasn't her. Do she have a fucking white t-shirt on? No. 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 I'm like, oh, leave my mother alone.
I don't have nothing though. This is crazy.
Oh, my dad, father. You know, I had nothing. I'm gonna kill somebody, bro. I'm gonna kill somebody, bro. I'm gonna punch somebody in the face.
I'm not gonna run off because I know
No,
I
leave me
didn't.
alone. Please.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Guys, when I say that black culture is trash, this is what I mean, and this is an example. Situations like this are exhibit A, right? And I'm not even talking, like, it's not even about the situation that this woman has gotten herself in. You know what I mean? Because look, we could talk about that if you want to, but at the end of the day, what we have here is a failure on the parents. It's a failure on the parents, and you have to look at things at a deeper level, because it's not just a failure on the parents, it's a failure on the culture that taught the parents that it was okay, or that taught the parents that it was cool to raise a child this way. Because let me tell you something. That little girl she's a young hyena, and that's the truth. And I'm not in the business of talking about people's kids, whatever like this, but I call spades a spade, and that's a bad little girl. That's crazy, because at the end of the day, you can tell just how that girl acts and how she's responding. It's too much. You can tell that she's been exposed to that. You could tell that that's what she sees. You could tell that that's the environment that she's used to. You can tell. Now, yes, now you can argue that, oh, maybe he's just making assumptions. Oh, you just saying that. You don't know nothing about what's going on. The girl just she's watching her mom, she's panicking and all that kind of stuff. Okay, but at the end of the day, most of the time, kids are not behaving in that type of manner. Like, that girl is like, she's unhinged. She's unhinged. She's so caught up in her emotions. She's so caught up in her feelings that she might do something that might actually jeopardize the life of her and her mother. But nobody wants to talk about stuff like that. Look at her. Look at her. Now she takes a swing, and imagine this scenario. She takes a swing at one of those officers, right? Now she done swung at one of those officers. Now they take her down, right? Now the mom is sitting there. You think the mom is just gonna watch them do that to her? Now it's a big situation. Now it's a big situation. This little girl, even right here, you see the point where she was yelling at the camera person. She don't have no respect for adults or anything. She's yelling at the camera person. And not just even the fact that she's yelling at the camera person, you even see that the mom had to come and say, no, please record for my safety. The little girl's so unhinged, and that's what happens when you have kids trying to be adults. That's what happens when you have kids trying to be adults. They don't know their place, and all she's doing is making the situation worse. This little girl is creating a dangerous situation. A dangerous situation. And the truth of the matter is, we have to put the blame on the parents, because they raised the girl. They raised the girl. They created the environment. They showed her the environment that would basically put her in the mind state where this is okay. Look at her. Look at her.
Your white t-shirt on? No. I'm like, oh, leave my mother alone.
I don't have nothing though. This is crazy.
Oh, my
And you see, that's why we have to criticize and hold people accountable for things like the media, things like the music you put out. All these things, they drastically affect. They drastically affect not just the people that listen to them, the grown folks that listen to them, because music is frequencies. It alters your body. And I'm not talking no voodoo stuff. I'm talking real. This is real. So guess what? Frequencies alter your body. They alter your mind state. So when you have these situations with this terrible music and these people that are doing these egregious things, and you're ingesting that, and it's in the media, it's in the music, it's in the radio, it's in the everything that they're consuming. It's on social media. You know what I mean? Everything that they're consuming, that is the result. This unhinged child is the result. That's the result. Where do you think she learned those phrases from? She had to have heard them from somewhere. On my godfather. What? You don't just say stuff like that. This is the environment that she has. And look, I might be assuming, but at the end of the day, she's probably seen people around her and her family do the same thing when they get into altercations. So that would lead me to believe that most likely this woman, her mother probably does the same thing. And if she doesn't, then she probably has older siblings that behave the same way. You even look at her. And then the worst part is the girl is so bad. Then she's snitching on her auntie. She's snitching on her auntie. It's just...
Mother! Oh! Lord! Before it be a mother effing problem!
Sunglasses, a gray top, and she had a duffel bag. The CV gave the description of a female black with long braids with the white
I think he went back to the store.
What classes did I steal from Montclair?
Mommy, I know who it was.
What classes did I steal?
I know who it was.
Thank you.
Stop recording it! Now! You should not be recording it without our permission!
For my safety. Thank you.
My aunt stole glasses. It wasn't her. Do she have a fucking white t-shirt on? No!
Jesus Christ. And then see, that's the problem. That just goes to show. That's why kids need to learn to stay in their place, because they don't have an understanding of the situation. The man was recording the woman for her safety. The fact that the child was acting a fool was just a bonus. That's what's making this go viral. But people record people when they have police altercations. It's 2024. That's not anything new. But you would understand that if you weren't a kid. This is crazy. But this is black culture. This is black culture. And this is why I say black culture is trash.